Man. Mannequin. Mannequin. Man. Mannequin. Mannequin. Man. What am I talking about? The mannequin man. So what are we talking about? Well, here it is. Edmonton. Edmonton. In judgment, CBC, Canadians Broadcasting Crap, Edmonton regrets mannequin's use in COVID-19 news report. So they're having a really tough time convincing us of this shit since day one. Having a really tough time. I'm not going to lie to you. December of 2019, when I got really sick, when we got really sick in the house, really badly, I thought, when then I started seeing images coming out of China and this and that, I thought something big was going down. And then, as time went on, we started to see the whole everything, and everything started to unfold. We're allowed to say this online. We're allowed to say it's man-made. We're allowed to say it came out of a lab in Wuhan. We're allowed to say certain things as time progresses, right? So here it is. It's M-A-N, I can't even spell mannequin. Mannequin man! So Reuters fact check. Some online users said use of the mannequin was proof of Alberta's ICUs. So what's going on? So why are they even doing this for? Well, are they trying to do a learning segment for you know what I'm saying, like a training seminar or something like that? But let's find out. A news report released by CBC, that's Canadians Broadcasting Crap, Edmonton, how an intensive care unit operates which featured a mannequin and was later used for other stories aired on the channel. See, you want to get see. It's like when they were doing the whole riots and stuff like that. They were using images from other scenes, and then Florida, huge wave of this happening, and then they would use photos from Miami Beach from 2017. They're like, the fact is, the photo isn't real from the story we're presenting, but people need to wake up, and we need to prove a point. How about that point right there? Right there, that point right there. So it goes on to say there, used for air despite the claims online. So then it says, the report released on October 2nd included interviews and demonstration featuring a mannequin on how ICU facilities differ from hospital wards. Some of the same footage within the training facility was later aired in a report about COVID-19 projections for Albertans. So some online users shared an image of the news report, claimed that the use of a mannequin and proof ICU facilities were not busy in Alberta. So I told you guys this. I sent my friend Tony down to Broward Medical and Dade Medical down in Florida, and we asked what was going on down there. Is there something because all these overflowing in Florida. We got in touch with a couple of ambulance drivers outside of the ambulance. We asked them and said on Skype, I said, hey, what's going on here? It's like the two ambulance drivers look at each other and say, kid, don't believe everything they're trying to sell you on the news. And they laughed. So, guys, there's more happening that meets the eye. But the fact is, people getting caught and apologizing for getting caught. They don't apologize and say, well, we're sorry we staged. We're sorry we're using your tax dollars. We're sorry we're misrepresenting the people. We're sorry we're misrepresenting the world. We're sorry that we are committing a crime against humanity. We're sorry. No, they don't. No, they apologize for getting caught, right? So that's how it works. Some online users shared an image of the news report and claimed that the use of mannequin for proof of ICU facilities were not busy Alberta. Were not busy in Alberta, and so why are all these nurses getting okay? So let's not talk. Forget about the nurses that are getting fired because they're not taking the vax. Forget about that. Why did they lay off thousands of nurses across Canada during 2020, during the peak of this? Why did they lay off thousands? Why? Why were nurses fleeing to America? Like tons of nurses are getting headhunted and moving to America. So that's something we need to kind of figure out here. Why were all these nurses getting fired? What's with the TikTok videos? What's going on with what? We're not getting the true story here. So we're tired of tossing salad here, okay? They're connecting the wrong dots, and they're purposely trying to misrepresent what is happening, right? So this whole story here, it just ties in just like the Miami Beach story. Oh, we're trying to show people and prove a point and this and that. But then other hospitals were using ICU footage, okay, in Italy, in other countries like New York, Chicago, and other places where they used ICU footage from 2, 3, 4 years ago. Just the typical ICU saying it's overflowing, this and that. And then they would get back and then they would tell us that, oh, it doesn't matter if the photo is real or not. What matters is we need to get the message out there that it doesn't work like that. Right? I am here. I am here in my store, and I'm telling you this now. I'm not reeling digital variations of me and mounting it into a video to misrepresent what it is I'm trying to tell you guys. So that is the question. What is really happening out there? And on Mike of the Night this Saturday is going to be really good because we're going to have a gentleman that works in secret, somewhat. I'm not going to get into his job, and we're not going to talk about his job, but he visited 11 countries in 2 months for work. Big ones, all over the place. And he's going to explain to us what he saw abroad, where and why. And he's willing, here's my passport with all the stamps on it, if you don't believe I've been there. So he's ready and willing to tell us what's going on in 11 countries that he's been to. So we're going to go over that on Mike of the Night to figure out exactly what is what is going on. Again, you look at the southern Texas border with Mexico and the migrant trains coming through, none of it adds up. It just doesn't add up. And media platforms canceling people for asking basic questions about something they see differently. It's like Stats Canada. Stats Canada says, these are how many people immigrate to Canada. You go outside and take a look, you see a completely different thing. Even though you're in the country, you're on the ground, you're seeing something completely different, but they're trying to tell you something else. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. God bless you guys. And link to Wednesday's show about the Northern Territory. You want to watch last Wednesday's Mike of the Night. It's really good. I get a lot of people messaging me that never knew I existed or who are you? I just found you. So my friend shared this to me from Odyssey. So Odyssey is starting to trickle up. A lot of people are on Odyssey now. I was watching Gerald Celente on there. I was watching, who else did I watch? Alex Jones is on there. I see him all the time popping up. I see a couple of big YouTubers that used to be on there. I don't really follow them. They're Americans, right? So I follow Americans. Don't get me wrong. I don't know too many of these American guys, right? So, but they're on there. They're on Odyssey. So check it out, guys. Link below to this Wednesday's past show from 2 days ago. You want to watch it. It's still relevant for today. God bless, guys. Thanks for watching. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.